Hollywood. The heart of the entertainment world. The Hollywood Palace. With your host, Bing Crosby. Tonight, Mary Costa. The establishment. Sergio, Franchi. The Kuban Cossacks. Leland, Patchett and Tarses. Ronay. We'll return to the Hollywood Palace after a word from one of our sponsors.
All the Bechtels cut a slim, trim figure on ice. But which one's your wife, Mr. Bechtel?
This one, Phyllis.
Imagine, mother of 5, yet she keeps as slim as her teenage daughter. How?
I exercise and watch what I eat. Like a grape nuts breakfast. Fills you up, not out.
Right. For a crunchy, delicious cereal that contains essential protein, try Post Grape Nuts. It fills you up, not out.
This is the coffee. It looks the way coffee is going to look from now on. The coffee. It tastes the way coffee always should have tasted. Now it does. The coffee. It doesn't care about all the old coffee ideas. It knows it's different. It's the coffee. It's all by itself. Maxim freeze-dried coffee.
And now, here is your host, Bing Crosby.
This is the life. Here's where the living is. This is the life. Baby, you're there. This is the life. You waited long enough. Man, you've arrived. Breathe in the air. Wine and perfume, silver and candlelight. Children make way. I'm here to stay. Nothing but class. That's how it's gonna be. This is the life for me. Hey, what a night. Here's where the action is. This is the life. Strike up the band. Ooh, what a night. There's something special here. Glad I arrived. It's just greater than grand. Top of the heap. That's how I'm feeling now. Caught in the lights. One of those nights. I'm floating on air. That's how it's gonna be. This is the night for one of those nights for. This is the life for me. Thank you very much. A very good evening and welcome to the Hollywood Palace. Well, here it is, a brand new year. I must say that was quite a decade that just passed, wasn't it? Certainly replete with important happenings. In California, I think we built 485 miles of new freeway for 600 miles of new cars. And of course, Tiny Tim got married this year. Tiny Tim tied the knot. Imagine their first fight will be over who gets to use the hairdryer first. But the 10 years that have passed have brought a lot of fine international television talent to America, which brings us rather neatly to the entertainment at hand. And we're going to present a group that hails from the Ukraine in Russia. They do the kind of steps seldom seen outside of a grape-squeezing vat in Napa, Sonoma, or Mendocino County. The violent, acrobatic movements of these fine dancers are, well, they're truly authentic, and the injuries have been handed down from generation to generation. Here, then, an act calculated to quicken your pulse and stir your senses are the Kuban Cossacks. Have you ever noticed how many popular Italian singers there are around these days? I guess their numbers are really legion. You know, fellas like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Tony Bennett, Perry Como, Carlo Ponti. Well, Ponti isn't exactly in that group, but if you were married to Sophia Loren, you'd certainly have something to sing about, don't you think? We're truly fortunate, though, tonight, because we have a son of Italy with us tonight in the Hollywood Palazzo. Here's a fella that really has a glorious voice. He's going to sing a song called Stay, as he did it in the picture The Secret of Santa Vittoria. Here he is, Sergio Franchi.
That I may hold you near me, know the softness of your eyes. Stay, that we may see the sunset. Stay, that we may see it rise. We are only what love makes us, and so I pray my love will make you see. Here, my heart is yours forever. Stay and share a life of love with me. Nighttime is lonely and day never seems to end when you are out of my arms. When I can hold you, the world is a magic place. Sunshine and laughter and love shining from your face. For me, there's no place for you but my arms. Stay, that I may hold you near me. Know the softness of your eyes. Stay, that we may see the sunset. Stay, that we may see it rise. We are only what love makes us, and so I pray my love will make you see. Here, my heart is yours forever. Stay and share a life of love. Is the reason I live, to give all I can give in return for the life that I earn. I was born as a part of a plan, with a heart of a man, with a will to survive. I believe everything on this earth, having meaning and worth, made of concrete and air, is to share and to feel. Justified to exist, to be scribed on the list of someone with a place in the sun. Here I stand, reaching out for the sky, till the day that I die.
Did you know you're not supposed to drive after taking most modern cold remedies? They can make you drowsy. Not new Listerine cold tablets. They are different. They give strong relief without drowsiness so you can drive. Yet no leading cold remedy provides stronger relief for cold miseries without drowsiness. If you must drive with a cold, play it safe. Take new Listerine cold tablets. Strong cold's relief without drowsiness.
What a vacation! Mexico!
Hey, Sarah, there's Charlie from the plane.
Charlie! Charlie, Sarah, the secretary, remember?
See ya.
Boy, you think I had bad breath.
Not with Listerine every day, Sarah. It kills the germs that can cause bad breath.
But it's so strong.
Sure, so it'll last.
Okay.
Now, this is what I call a vacation.
Listerine antiseptic kills germs, lasts for hours.
I think the producers of the Hollywood Palace have the answer to the question, where are the new young comedians going to come from? Here are Patchett and Tarses.
Thank you very much. We're the comedy team of Patchett and Tarses, and we do satire.
Yeah, satire is our main box, and we'd like to...
Bag.
Satire's our main bag.
Yeah.
The wrong container.
Right. The piece of satire we'd like to do for you tonight is a true sketch. This actually happened to us when we were driving down to Washington, D.C. To protest the resignation of Betty Furness. And on the way, we were stopped by a traffic policeman for speeding, which isn't unusual to be stopped for speeding. What was unusual was the personality of this traffic policeman. He was the nicest cop in the world.
Now, Jay will play the role of the nicest cop in the world, and I'll play the role of a 28-year-old white guy. Oh, no. What I need is a ticket.
Knock, knock, knock.
Roll, roll, roll.
Hey, how are you tonight, Mr. Speeding Motorist?
You can call me Leadfoot, officer. I realized I was whipping right along.
Yes, well, it's a fine night for whipping. Whipping right along. Right. You really have a fast car there.
Well, it's not fast enough. You did catch me.
No, I mean, it's a beautiful machine. I haven't seen a car like yours for over a month.
Oh, it's a very rare car. It's called a Falcon.
Oh. Well, I'd like to wish you many, many pleasurable hours of motoring in it.
Thank you very much. Officer, did you stop me to compliment me on my machine, or was there something else you had in mind?
Nothing else in particular.
Fine.
Unless, of course, it's to chide you for exceeding the speed limit.
Does chiding include a ticket?
You bet your torque it does. Now, I wonder if you'd be terribly offended if I asked to see your driver's license.
I had it ready.
Not very well kept, is it?
Well, I use it a lot.
Looks like you use it as a face cloth.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll have it laminated.
Yes, maybe you'll have it revoked. Now, let's see. How do we pronounce your name? I don't want to offend you and mispronounce your name. Do we pronounce this Mr. Myler or Mr. Miller?
Miller.
Miller?
Yeah.
It's an unusual pronunciation, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's a toughie.
Yeah.
M-I-L-L-E-R.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's Chinese.
Is it?
Yeah. It used to be pronounced Miral.
No kidding. Hey. Well, my name's Officer Perhaptahagen.
Yeah, well, I don't care what
it's
your name
written here
is.
on my name tag.
Yeah, fine, but I
actually,
don't
my
care
first name is not Officer, but my last name is Perhaptahagen.
That's funny, officer.
And it's
but
written here. I'd like you to see it.
It doesn't matter to
Look
me.
at the name tag.
Officer, if you...
Look at it. Here it is. Officer Perhaptahagen.
Right.
Hi.
Hi. Just broke my window.
Oh, yes. Well, you shouldn't have rolled it up while we were talking. Now, let's see. It says here that your height is 6'3", your weight is 200 pounds.
Yes, it is.
It's a terrific height and weight.
Well, it's not bad.
Yeah.
For a man my size.
Right.
But it fits my body.
Yeah. And it says hair and eyes.
I have those.
Right. And restriction, L.
L?
Stands for lenses.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have
Officer,
lenses in there?
Everything check out all right?
Fine, fine. Now, how shall I put this, Mr. Miller? Quickly. Right. We were in just a teensy-weensy bit of a hurry there, weren't we?
Yeah, well, I was in a hurry, officer, and if you were behind me, you were bombing right along. We were both going 85 or 90.
Well, I know. I hate to use the old cliche, Mr. Miller, but, Mr. Miller?
Yeah?
Mr. Miller, where is the fire?
The fire is in my eyes, officer.
Oh, yeah.
I've just about had it, I'll tell you the truth.
Have you ever received a citation in the state of Maryland before?
Just a bowling award.
Oh, really? Well, this will be your first one.
I'd like to get this ticket soon, if you don't mind.
Well, Mr. Miller, of course you know that Maryland abides by the law of the land.
Yeah, whoopee for crab cake.
Yes, of course, Mr. Miller, the law of the land is for everyone.
Yeah, I realize that, officer.
Mr. Miller, this is important. No man is an island.
Yeah, I read that.
And for that matter, no man is a peninsula.
Oh, that's funny.
No man is an isthmus.
Yeah, look, officer.
No man is an archipelago.
All right. No. Hey, would you mind giving me the ticket? I mean, I know I was going too fast. Just give me the ticket. I'll send the money in. Who cares? But you stand there and you quote poetry? I don't need that. I've got an appointment in about 12 minutes, and if I don't get there... Officer? Officer Parabola?
Raptahagen.
Raptahagen? What are you doing?
Crying.
Oh, I thought it was an impression of an owl. Well, why are you crying?
Because nobody ever spoke to me like that before, you darn person.
I can't believe that.
Well, we were having a nice conversation like a couple of chums, weren't we?
Great,
You know what
officer,
I was going to do? I was going to ask you to come over to my car and see how the radar screen worked.
Well, that would have been good.
You ever seen a radar screen?
Not that works.
Well, it's too late for that, isn't it, Mr. Miller?
Look, officer, I
No,
didn't
it's
mean
too
to
late
hurt
to
you.
apologize.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Miller.
What?
I'm not even going to give you the ticket.
Just a little sheet of Reynolds wrap can do more for a woman than any other wrap, except mink. Reynolds wrap freezes food better, keeps it fresh. Reynolds wrap protects food better, seals flavor in, seals air and light out as no plastic wrap can. Just a little sheet of Reynolds wrap can wrap, cover, and cook. It's the only kind of wrap you can cook in. Just a little sheet of Reynolds wrap can do more for a woman than any other wrap, except mink. Why? Because every foot of Reynolds wrap is oven tempered for flexible strength. It's so strong, so tear resistant, so versatile. It's practically the least expensive wrap you can buy. Reynolds wrap. Wouldn't you hate to be without it?
Our next guest is a singer from Knoxville, Tennessee. She's a lot prettier than Johnny Cash. Returning again to the palace, the very beautiful Metropolitan star, Mary Costa.
sights, and sing about her sounds, and sing about her life. Her melody is harmony, she's my song. Sing about her sights, and sing about her songs, and sing about her love. Her melody is harmony.
Lovely, Mary. Yeah. Good audience. Well, that's nice singing. Beautiful, Mary. You know, I've been in the music business for, well, quite a long while, but you hit notes that I didn't know existed.
Oh, gee, that's great. Thank you, Bing. Look, could we team up for a duet?
I'm just waiting for you to ask what kind of a number you want to do. Something about travel. What about that?
Well, like On the Family Plan, of course.
Listen, for me, that's the only way to go.
Now, you know, before, when you went to a foreign land, you had to be inoculated, you know?
Before you went?
Yeah.
Oh, you had
but
to have-
now, you gotta have inoculations to stay right here at
I
home.
see what you mean.
If you visit American City, you will find it very pretty.
Just two things of which you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air.
Pollution, pollution, they got smog and sewage and dust. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running rust. Hey!
I see the halibuts and the trout, old man rivers wiping them out.
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly.
But they don't last long if they try.
Pollution, pollution, you can use the latest toothpaste and then rinse your mouth with industrial waste. Hey, hey. Just go out for a breath of air and you'll be ready for Medicare.
The city streets are really quite a thrill.
If the hoods don't get you, the monoxide will.
Oh, pollution, pollution, wear a gas mask and a veil. Then you can breathe long as you don't inhale.
Hey, what's the more? Hey. Lots of things there that you can drink.
I know.
But stay away from the kitchen sink.
Beware of fruit that grows on trees. You're gonna wind up with the DDTs.
So go to the city, see the crazy people there, like lambs to the slaughter.
Hey. They're drinking the water and breathing the air. Thank you. Here we have now a few very choice words that these words have never been put to music. If they had, the royalties would have been tremendous because it's played on every show. Station break.
Stay tuned for lots more of the Hollywood Palace.
Here come the 17. 5 great new shows from ABC. Nanny and the Professor.
Zonk, may the salt
What kind of talk is that?
It should be dunk with the salt, please.
Rock Island Line, a mighty good road running.
The Johnny Cash Show.
I can find a get sick of that station on the Rock Island Line.
There's a place for us.
The Engelbert Humperdinck Show. The Pat Paulson Half a Comedy Hour.
What it really is average funny.
Paris 7000.
Here come the 70s.
5 great new shows from ABC.
You know, every now and then, a dancer breaks out of the line, and because of something indefinable, maybe it's verve or zeal or style or charisma or panache, but to be really precise, it's just a lot of talent, she becomes a star. Such a one as the young lady who's going to beguile you now, the vibrant Miss Leland Palmer. She's great.
You're making up a list of famous women who are in the news today. It really would be a sin if you didn't include me in. Sophia Loren has a way with men, that's some fancy figure she's got. And Mrs. Onassis can give a few classes in housekeeping on a yacht. But they haven't had my adventure. Say I'm lucky to be alive. And to tell you the truth, I think I've kept my youth, considering the fact I'm 45. Who's a little chatterbox? The one with pretty auburn locks. Could it be little orphan Annie? Yup-a-tup-a-tum-tum. Me and Sandy make a pair. We never seem to have a care. Cute little she, little orphan Annie. Bright eyes, cheeks a rosy glow. There's a store of healthiness handy. Might size, always on the go. And if you wanna know, Orf says Sandy. Little lizard, where is that dog? He's never around when I want him. Oh, always wears a sunny smile. Now wouldn't it be worth the while if you could be like little orphan Annie? Life is a spree for little orphan Annie.
You know, in some circles, the term establishment evokes contumely, even opprobrium. But here's an attractive young singing group who flaunt such, well, taboos like that. And they get away with it because they sing so marvelously. They really are a great group, beautifully trained, wonderful voices. And here they are, the Establishment.
glad because my wash is as fresh and clean as all outdoors.
I'm glad because now Mary doesn't care how dirty I get.
I'm glad because even stains wash out.
Glad? My wife's delighted.
It's new Fab, the only detergent with lemon fresh and borax and active enzymes to remove stains.
They're always doing something good to Fab, it's true.
Oh, Fab, we're glad they put active enzyme lemon fresh and borax in you.
Ultra
Ultra Bright toothpaste, a taste you can really feel. Ultra Bright gives your mouth sex appeal.
An Ultra Bright smile is a healthy smile because regular brushing with Ultra Bright means the freshest breath, the brightest teeth, helps prevent cavities too.
Ultra Bright gives your mouth sex appeal.
For a healthy smile, get Ultra Bright, the sex appeal toothpaste.
From the elegant entertainment salons of Paris comes our next guest, Mac Ronay.
Is Johnny Cash.
Down the Rock Island line, a mighty good road. The Rock Island line, a road to ride. Rock Island line, a mighty good road. If you ride, you got to ride it like trying to get sick of that station on the Rock Island line.
You look at his face and you can see where he's been. He sings a song and you start to move.
Hot cup of coffee and a cold glass tea. Down the Rock Island line, mighty good.
You're riding the rails, hearing the wind in the high grass. Lonesome men behind jail bars.
On the Rock Island line.
That's what he sings about. Johnny Cash. And you better believe it, Mama.
Can it be the trees that fill the breeze with rare and magic perfume?
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
It's June in January because I'm in love.
Love is just around the corner, any cozy little corner.
Yes,
Love is just around the corner when I'm around you.
Hey, what's going on here? What is this, sort of a medley of my royalties, some of the old chestnuts?
No, we're
What?
leafing through the Crosby songbook.
Do you know any of these songs? Oh, yes, I recall June and January. That was the year that Gary was born. And Love is Just Around the Corner. That was when Philip and Dennis arrived. And then Lindsay...
Why, there are over 100 hits. Did you have a child with each?
No, nothing like that, but it seemed like every time the doctor delivered a baby, instead of slapping it, he just hummed 8 bars. And then burped it, you know.
Look, let's have a little hum and burp fest.
I'm the head burper around.
Do the honors.
Please lend your little ear to my plea. Lend a ray of cheer to my plea. Tell me that you love me too.
Ooh, that's beautiful. You know, he keeps his chords fresh with Minute Maid.
Learn to groove. That's a lot of golf balls. You'll eliminate each rival soon. If you're heading for a sunny honeymoon, learn to cruise.
Oh, Tom Jones, eat your heart out
Down the old Ox Road. Though you'll never find out where by looking in maps.
With a little investigation, you discover perhaps that this old tradition's not a place, but just a proposition called the Old Ox Road. The Old Ox Road. Down the the old ox road. Through my auricles and ventricles, the corpuscle surge.
My cerebellum, I feel a biological urge.
My medulla oblongata is in vapor of a merger down the old ox road. The old ox road.
You came, I was alone. I should have known you are temptation, and I am yours. Here's my heart, take it and say we'll never part. I'm just a slave, only a slave to you. Temptation,
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them a low-down beat. I've got those 10 little tapping toes. And when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing heels to save my soul. Weary blues can't get into my shoes because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. So eerie, I keep cheerful with an earful of music sweet. 'Cause I got happy feet.
Well, people in the ballroom were stuffy and arty. We began to get just a little afraid.
sneaked into the kitchen and found us a party. A waiter
and the porter
and the second story maid. I went and got a dishpan to use as a symbol.
Porter grabbed a hold of a glass that he played.
Each fingers of the waiters were each in a thimble.
You should have heard the music that the combo made.
When they heard the music that the orchestra played, the waiter and the porter grabbed a hold of the maid. Woo!
Then they all proceeded to go into the crowd. Hop diggity, hop diggity, hop diggity, ah. If ever we're invited to somebody naughty, we ain't gonna watch any Harlequin. You'll find us in the kitchen, applauding our body, the waiter and the porter and the upstairs maid. Every time it rains, it rains. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? When you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me.
I give to you and you give to me. True love,
And on it will always be. True love for you and I. And an angel on high with nothing to do but to give to you and to give to me. Love
How would you like to swing on a star? How'd you like to carry moonbeams in a big fat jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule?
A mule is an animal with long, funny ears. He picks up at anything he hears.
Kicking Jesse.
His back is brawny, but his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak.
And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you might grow up to be a mule.
and all the monkeys are in the zoo.
every day you meet quite a few.
And so you see, it's all up to you. Well, it's time to say goodnight now from the Hollywood Palace. This is the end of the show, but it's the beginning of a decade, which we hope will turn into, well, let's call them the salutary 70s. So happy decade to all of you across America, throughout the world, and good night.
For overseas talent and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline, first for the 747 Pan Am makes the going great. This is Dick Tufeld speaking.